Okay, so hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to build a search engine all by ourselves using tkinter in Python. So let's get started by importing all the important modules like tkinter. So from tkinter import and star, and then we'll import from tkinter import message box where the information will be printed, and then we have to import Wikipedia from where we'll get the information. So actually it's a web scraper, so it's a web scraping project. So let's get started. Wikipedia, and now we have to make our window. So root is equal to tk, you know how it all goes, root is equal to tk. If you don't know how to do all this stuff, you can go to my tkinter tutorial which I've made. And right now, okay, this should be a small key. And now we have to do some specifications like root dot geometry is equal to 700 into 250. It's a good size, I've tried it. And root dot resizable is equal to false, so that the user cannot resize it, so that it makes this easier. So and now root dot configure, I'm gonna give it a color. You can give it any color. I'm gonna give it cyan, which is my cyan, or whatever it's pronounced. It's my favorite color using in Windows. And now we have to make we can also give a title, our search engine. Yeah, and now we'll make a label. Label root dot text, and text is equal to our search engine. And then we're gonna give it a font and Times New Roman, and then 35. And then we also have to tell it that its bg is equal to cyan, so that it doesn't mismatch with the background. And label dot place, we have to place it now. And x value, which is from the left side, it will be half of 700. Let's try 350. And y, it will be at the top, so 10. And let's Control S. I'm using Visual Studio Code. It's a very good idea. You can use Eclipse, PyCharm, Visual Studio Code, anything. Now, okay, let's run this code. Yeah, so we got a search engine. It's a little mismatched, so we have to do it. It's not resizable, so, and that's what we want. So let's get it to 300, the x value. And I'm going a little fast today because I have taught most of the things in my earlier tutorials, so that's why. Now let's see this. Yeah, so basically Control S, run. Search engine still more. Let's take what about 250, run code. And still a little bit more, so 220, and I think it should work now. It should be perfect, guys. So let's see. And I know 200 will be the best, so let's just save it and move on. Okay, now we have to give entry field. Of course, for a search engine we need an entry field. And root, not root text is equal to we don't have text in entries. Font is equal to Times New Roman, same. And this should be a little bit small. I think 25 will work. And then we need a text variable, so we have to first make a variable for it. So var, I'm going to name it var, you can name it anything. Var is equal to string var, so the value which will be inherited by it will be a string var. So yeah, text variable is equal to var, and var is a string var. Yeah, perfect. Entry dot place x is equal to, this time in the middle, so not in the middle. This time we have to do it from a little bit far side, and y is equal to let's say 150, and save it, run it. Okay, it's not perfect, so let's get it in the middle, a little bit to the side. X is equal to 100, save, run. Okay, let's see still, and I think I'll have to give it a pad y, pad x, so that it's a little bit wider. So pad x is equal to 20. Let's see if pad x here works, and if it doesn't work, we'll get it in the middle. It's still running. Let's see. I think we got an error. Let's see. Okay, we got an error. Pad x is it's not recognizing pad x right now. So let's see if pad x works here. Is equal to 25. Let's try 25, and then we can adjust. Run code. Again an error. So we have to basically get it in the middle so that it actually works. 150, run. This time it should work. I'm tired of this. Okay, still more. 170, run. Okay, this time it should work. Yeah, now it's in the middle. And now we also need a button. Button is equal to button. My keyboard is a bit laggy today. Root font is equal to let's say, okay, we also need a text here. So text is equal to search, and font is equal to this time we'll use Arial, and we'll use 15, and this time we'll use bold too, and okay, done. Then button dot place, this should be a little bit down, so x is equal to x should be a little bit in the middle, so 200. Y is equal to 200, save and run. Then we can adjust it. Okay, yeah, so the entry field should be a little bit upwards, so let's do that too. It should be, I think, 100. Let's see if that works. Then we can adjust our other things. These are the design elements, guys, so we have to do them properly. Yeah, it's working now. I can adjust this to 200, and then we can adjust the x value to 250 and save and run. Okay, now we need this to be a little bit more to the right side, so basically now I'll do it 350, and this time it should work. Yeah, so this time it's in the middle, so let's finally it's there, and now we can make the functionality for this. So let's make a function. Okay, wait, what did I do right here? Okay, root dot configure bg is equal to sign, and root dot title is equal to my our search engine. Okay, and now need a function, so let's do that, but we'll do it here. def, let's name it run the function, and now we'll get wikipedia dot summary, this is a web scraper, guys, where we are scraping the information from the web. Summary, so which is var, the text we enter in the entry field, which is a var string variable, will get var dot get. So the information from the text field will be searched in Wikipedia, and then we'll get the information from web. So this is the summary, and now then message box dot show info, and So the title will be F, which is for format, and the title will be, first let's name it info is equal to this. Okay, title will be var dot get. Yes, the title with the search thing, I'll just tell you, and the information will be info. Info, which is this information which is we are getting from Wikipedia. So this is our code. It's like 20 lines of code. Now let's run it and see. Okay, let's enter Sallu Bhai, Salman Khan, and see if, no, first we have to actually give it the command to the button. Command is equal to run. Okay, save it, and now run it, and let's do Sallu Bhai, Salman Khan, search. So as you can see, the title of this window is Salman Khan, of what we searched. So wait a minute, let me, okay, so here as you can see, at the top, at the function we did, okay, I'll just, so this is the information, then you can click okay, this is the information, this is the title, and okay, we can close this, and you can see we got the title as var.get. Like I told you, this part is the title and this part is the information, the second part. So this is how it worked. You can do like search the name of apps, personalities, like I'll do Instagram search. It will take 1 to 5 seconds depending on your internet. Yeah, so we got Instagram. IG on Insta is an American photo and video sharing, and we'll get all its information here. So it's basically a web scraper, and we did it, guys. We just used 20 lines of codes and we made a search engine. So thank you guys, I'll meet you in another video, and bye bye.